This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi guys, welcome back to AFTV. A really disappointing final defeat at the Etihad. Listen, we knew it was going to be tough, but that was just embarrassing. Kelechi, one of my favourite things about chatting with you about Arsenal was that you'll always see the bigger picture. You'll always give me the context. Can you help me feel any better about this?
Everybody knows say I'm on me, I know they like my papa. Don't say my hey, oh my God, hey, my brother. Everybody knows say I'm on me, I know they like my brother. This was like a training session for Man City. You understand? It was a preseason game for Man City. We did not compete. We were not in the game. Never in the game. Didn't close down. They outsmarted us. Like, you see times when there's a free kick, we are complete. They've already taken the free kick a long time ago. You know, they were faster, quicker, out-taught us, everything. We didn't turn up. We just came for sightseeing or something. You understand? So I'm really, really disappointed. I'm a proponent of back three. But the back three I saw today is not what I was expecting. I was expecting someone like a Lokonga to be there. A bit of physicality in the midfield. He carries the ball forward as well. You know, when you're under the cosh, you need someone to carry the ball. You know, I'm looking at the back three as well. When we played with the back three and we won the FA Cup and the Charity Shield, we had Kieran Tierney in that back three. We had Maitland-Niles as a left wing back. We had Pepe there, Saka there, Aubameyang, Lacazette. Why not do something similar than putting people that like Odegaard, that I don't think I've ever seen him play in that kind of formation before. He was again anonymous. Not again. I mean, he was anonymous today. Obviously, not his fault. He was just brought in to do something. And I'm looking where Smith Rowe is playing too deep for me. He can be up front or one of the two behind the striker to create havoc. And I'm looking at it and I don't understand what's going on. What is Arteta trying to do? What is the message he's trying to send? He had 2 goalkeepers on the bench today. What is he trying to tell us? I don't have enough players. Or what? I don't understand. So today's performance didn't have soul at all, didn't have anything, you know. And this now brings into question why people like what's his name? The guy in Marseille now, our defender.
Our defender, so yeah. Kolasinac?
No, the guy in Marseille.
Oh, Saliba.
Saliba was sent out. This also makes me ask why someone like David Luiz's contract wasn't renewed, because we are lacking leadership here. You know, David Luiz will make the odd 2-3 mistakes a season. I get that, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad player. You understand? He's a leader. Even when you see him on the bench, when he was with us, he can see his leadership skills. Why don't you have those boys to kind of guide these, you know, young ones? You know, so it's when you're looking at it, it's really, really frustrating. And one of our leaders there today, Xhaka, got a red card for a reckless tackle when we were already 2-0 down. So it was already game over at that time. You know, we're just trying to keep the scoreline down and, you know.
I think what's difficult if Arteta's trying to convince fans to buy into what he's doing, you see Bernd Leno, he picked him as his number 1, remember, and let Martinez go. Okay, maybe to help fund the Partey deal and stuff, and then brings Ramsdale in. But Ramsdale's on the bench. So, okay, so Leno still is number 1 for now, but we've spent a lot of money where we've not addressed central midfield or right back. So we go into this game with 2 of our right backs, one as a wing back, one as a centre back, Holding, who we gave a new deal to, Xhaka, who we spent 2 months negotiating his sale, only to start him, only to see him do exactly what he does twice a season anyway. It's so hard for Arsenal fans to buy into a project process, whatever you want to call it, when you can actively see the players he's backed, the players that he has said, you're my guy, not delivering. Aubameyang, 350 grand, I don't want to comment on money because that's just reported, but he's been given a very big contract. He's been backed. He's been given, you know, he's been made the guy at Arsenal. And these players aren't delivering for Arteta.
Aubameyang ended. We all begged for him to stay, including yourself.
Of course.
So he earned it. It's negotiation. He has a good agent. He earned it. I mean, not as if he just came and he wasn't playing when he rewarded him with a new contract. No, he saved us. He carried us for 2 seasons. He's human. He can have a blip in form. He's a confidence player. There are players that like fans shouting and hailing them, and you see them perform. Today, yes, he wasn't in the game at all, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad player.
No. So I thought Aubameyang actually tried hard today, and I'm not having a go at Aubameyang. I think the reason Aubameyang's struggling is because of Arteta's system and the way the team's playing. So I put the blame on the manager and no longer the players as much anymore. But what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of players in that 11, even though White was out, Gabriel was out, Partey was out. There's a lot of players in that 11 that have been backed by Arteta. The Smith Rowe new contract I could chuck in. Martin Odegaard, £34 million signing. As I said, Cedric was his signing. There's a lot of players in there that Arteta has said, these are my guys. Okay, you're missing players, but they didn't really look like they were playing for Arteta, like he's their man.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it just me?
No, it's not just you. I mean, like I said to you, the game today lacked heart and fight. They were not doing anything. They just stood back. There was nothing. Man City were just toying with them, and at the time I was like, yo, Man City, just put the foot off the gas, like. Pep, talk to your boys. These guys.
I think they did. I think they did.
They didn't. Because
I think they did.
If I am your friend and you're down already, I cannot kick you. This guy, you just tell them, say, stand down, boy, stand down. Just leave it respectable. Because you come out tomorrow in the press conference and tell us, Arteta is a very good coach. He'll be backing his man publicly in the media. But on the pitch, you're not backing your man. You tell him to stand down.
Kelechi, you're going to think I'm crazy. I think that could have been 8, 9 or 10. And 5. I think 5 was kind to I really believe Man City, and Pep wouldn't have said, be nice because it's Mikel. He'd never have said that. But you know what he might have said? We've got games coming up. We've got the international break. Don't push us out. I really believe City could have done more to us if they wanted to today.
And then Leno had some fantastic things as well in the second half. So we just go on to the next game. We keep supporting. We have to stick together. I know I keep saying it every time, but that's all we've got. We've got to stick together and see how Norwich goes. Thank God the international break has come at a very great time, but still very, very sad to see us bottom of the table. -9 goals, no goals scored is really, really bad, and something needs to change.
Just really quickly, 3 days to go of the window. List me the positions you think we need to address with quality.
Defensive midfield, I need a destroyer. I mean, I'm seeing Liverpool going for Bissouma or something like that. Why are we not going for him? Ronaldo has come to Man United now. Fair play. Go get me Lingard. I don't care what anybody tells me about, he has been dancing at the Emirates. I do not care. This is football business. Last season, half of the season, he was the best player in the league. Go get him, because he's not going to get playing time. Go get him. He's an action player. He can carry a team. He can run with the ball. He can do everything. I like the kid. Leave the dancing bit. I like the kid. Go get him. Look at teams that are now over bloated and are looking to let some players off. Then get the quality jewels and bring them in, and then let's see how we kick on.
Thanks, Kelechi.